You got a top 5 for us, I've been told.
I do, Susie Schuster. I do. I've got a top 5. Top 5 players I can't wait to see at the Scouting Combine presented by Hyundai. Hit it.
High five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's top 5.
Okay, here we go. My top 5 players I can't wait to see certainly work out here at the Scouting Combine. Number 5 is DL11. We're about to see him on the field shortly right here on NFL Network as I talk about it on the Rich Eisen Show. Mason Graham of the University of Michigan. He is a top 5 player. We don't know, will it be the Jacksonville Jaguars who snag him at 5? There's a lot of teams that are interested in trading up for him, especially since he has shown what he can do at the collegiate level. And soundbite of the week from Mason Graham when he was asked if there's 1 or 2 plays that he would want scouts to see from his work this year.
I mean, I feel like just rolling out Ohio State film, you know. That's all you need to see, really.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done.
And Mason is all he's going to do here at the Combine is lift. He's not working out, which means him being on this list was a gratuitous mention only brought about to play that soundbite. Number 4 here on my top 5. Oh, please. Top 5 players I can't wait to see at the Combine. I'm going with Isaiah Bond, wideout number 5 here. He's WO number 5. It's too bad he's not number 7. The Texas wide receiver, by the way, wears number 7 because his last name is Bond. And last year when his teammate Xavier Worthy ran the 4.21 to break the all-time record for the 40-yard dash here at the Combine, he popped on Instagram, I think we have it right here, 4.20 next year. Ooh. So on Saturday, Isaiah Bond will have a chance to put his feet where his thumbs were last year when he popped out 4.20 next year. So I can't wait to see him work out. Number 3 is his quarterback. You know, we've been talking about Quinn Ewers for months on our show, watching him perform excellently at the quarterback spot for much of the year. Other times he was a little bit less than, and we learned that the oblique injury that apparently he suffered in week 2's domination of the Wolverines in the Big House was something he was fighting through all year. And even though he was playing deep into January, he's going to work out here. QB4, QB04, so he's going to be in that first group on Saturday on NFL Network, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And he will be throwing to Bond, and it'll be a lot of fun to see what Quinn Ewers can do out there, especially since he could have stayed in college and made probably more money than people think he could make in the pros in his first year had he stayed for the NIL money. Instead, he came out. I can't wait to see how he's going to look. But number 2 on the list is the quarterback that a lot of people are pegging to be the 3rd off the board in the draft, maybe the guy that a lot of teams will trade up at the end of the first round to get a 5th year of contractual control. I'm going with Jackson Dart. He's QB3, so he's going to be throwing right before Ewers. So he will make some throws, and then he'll step away, and then Ewers will get up there, and we'll see what the guy from Ole Miss looks like. I can't wait to see what he may look like when he's slinging it out here, and I look forward to figuring out if he is going to be the 3rd guy off the board. But number 1, the guy I cannot wait to see work out here at the NFL Scouting Combine is Cam Skattebo of Arizona State.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see what he looks like. The way that he performed in the college football playoffs just had me at hello, doing absolutely everything, running, catching, throwing. I may actually show up early on Saturday just to find him on the field to just shake his hand and see what he looks like just eye to eye. He's RB28 for those scoring at home. I can't wait to see Cam Skattebo. He's number 1 in terms of my workouts that I'm looking forward to seeing here at the Combine. And
Do you think we need one more?
Okay, thank you, George. Sure, why not? Actually, he did that twice because I do have 2 more. And they're Maxwell Hairston, the defensive back out of Kentucky, and Arian Smith out of Georgia. And the reason why I'm mentioning them is these 2 guys are the ones that a lot of people think have a real shot to break Xavier Worthy's record. Maxwell Hairston is the cousin of Tywan Jones, who you may remember had a cup of coffee in the NFL. He ran a 4.33 at his pro day. back in the day. He's expected as a track star to run real fast when the defensive backs get out there on Friday. And then Arian Smith out of Georgia, he won his 200-meter dash at the 2A title back in the day as a high schooler. And his 10-second 100-meter is better than Xavier Worthy's time in the same event when they both ran it back in the day. And those are my top players I can't wait to see at the Combine.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S. Search Rich Eisen Show on your Roku device for daily replays.